What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Erica from The In-Between, and today I'm diving into the Launch My Agency program by Christian Alatorre and Zarar Ameen. You might have seen it floating around Instagram or heard about the six-figure success stories they're claiming to pump out in just 90 days. In this video, I'll break down how the program works, what you actually get when you join, whether or not the business model is all it's cracked up to be, and how it compares to other digital marketing programs. And just so we're clear, guys, I'm not affiliated with this program in any way. I'm not getting paid to promote it or bash it. I'm just giving you guys my honest take after researching the program, reading all of the reviews, and comparing it to what's actually working for me. So with that being said, let's jump right in. So Launch My Agency, also called LMA, is a digital marketing training and fulfillment program built to help beginners start their own agencies. The whole idea is that they give you everything you need, from training to templates, funnels, sales support, even a done-for-you fulfillment team, so you can skip the whole figure it out on your own phase and start closing clients as fast as possible. The program is run by Christian and Zarar through their company KS Marketing, which they started back in 2017. Christian's background story is the classic bootstrap tale, door-to-door knife sales, learned marketing from a few well-known gurus like Ty Lopez and Dan Fleshman, and made $50,000 in his first 90 days online. Zarar has a more traditional background with a business degree and experience scaling agencies, and now they've teamed up to help others supposedly do the same thing. Their students are apparently closing $30,000 deals in a weekend or landing $60,000 contracts within a few weeks of starting, which sounds pretty wild if you're just getting started. Once you join, you get direct access to their step-by-step training that covers how to build an agency from scratch. That includes niche selection, branding, offer creation, outreach strategies, and more. You also get custom-built websites, done-for-you Facebook ad campaigns, sales scripts, LinkedIn outreach templates, and plug-and-play funnels. They then give you direct access to an exclusive Slack community, a Facebook group for peer support, and weekly coaching calls where you're supposed to get help from Christian, Zarar, or somebody else on their team. Plus, they throw in personal accountability sessions and even live in-person events for students who want to network with other agency owners. When it comes to Launch My Agency's online rep, it's a bit mixed. On Trustpilot, they currently sit at 4.3 stars, which might seem decent on the surface, but once I started digging into the 1-star reviews, there are multiple complaints about poor communication, broken promises, and a lot of frustration around their so-called guarantees. One reviewer said that they were told there would be no rescheduling if they missed a call, only to be left waiting over 30 minutes for LMA to show up. When they followed up, they were met with tons of excuses and a response that felt more like damage control than an actual apology. Another person paid thousands of dollars for the promise of reaching 6 figures in 90 days, only to be offboarded from the program months later after failing to hit their goal, even though they said they followed all of the steps to a T. LMA's response basically blamed the student for not meeting the terms, which seems to be their go-to move. Other complaints include everything from ads that didn't generate any leads to being ghosted after requesting a refund and receiving vague, unhelpful coaching. And the BBB doesn't make things any better, guys. They're sitting at a C+ rating and aren't even accredited. Several people have reported feeling scammed out of thousands of dollars, saying the service that they received was nothing like that was pitched on the sales call, and once LMA had their money, the support completely dropped off. And when it comes to the cost, while you won't find pricing anywhere on their website, that usually means that it's a high-ticket course, and you will have to book a discovery consultation call to get the actual numbers. But from what I've seen, guys, similar programs run between $7,000 and up, just depending on what's included. And keep in mind that doesn't exactly include the ongoing cost of running your agency. You'll probably need to pay for software, prospecting tools, CRMs, and maybe even ad spend if you're doing ad campaigns. So while Launch My Agency is technically a legit program with a real team and plenty of people inside of it, just because something is legit doesn't exactly mean it's the right move. The fact that they don't list their pricing, don't offer any refunds, and rely so heavily on done-for-you everything is a clear sign that they're packaging convenience at a high price, but convenience doesn't always equal long-term success, especially not in a space as crowded and client-dependent as digital marketing. But if you actually want to learn digital marketing in a way that gives you complete control, income, and long-term results, then I recommend looking into what I do instead, called the digital rental method. And while it's still digital marketing, it's focused on teaching you all the skills that actually matter, like how to rank websites on Google, generate local leads, and turn that traffic into passive income for yourself, not someone else. This model doesn't have you begging clients for work or trying to convince someone to take a chance on you. You're not building someone else's brand. You're building and ranking your own digital properties, and once they start bringing in leads, you rent them out to local businesses for a monthly finder's fee. No chasing, no pleasing, and no constant client calls. You learn the same high-value skills like SEO, lead generation, and conversion, but you use them in a way that works for you, not against you. I've got sites that are sitting at the top of Google and send leads directly to local business owners who are happy to pay them month after month. And once the site is ranked and generating leads, I barely have to touch it. And that's the kind of digital marketing that actually feels worth it, something you build once and keep getting paid for without all of the pressure of client fulfillment and sales calls. So if you're looking to actually learn digital marketing in the smartest and most sustainable way, then the digital rental method is the route I'd go every time. It's beginner friendly, scalable, and built around results that give you complete 100% control without the constant hustle that comes with starting an agency from scratch. All right, guys, that wraps up my review of the Launch My Agency program. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future reviews. And if the digital rental method sounds like a smarter way to build an online business, I've linked a free training in the description below that explains exactly how it works in full detail. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.